I'm gonna run, run, run till I found you.
Welcome, friends. This is your Bad Couch Guru, Lynn Lindbergh, again, welcoming you to the Couch to Active podcast. And today I have two individuals I'm so excited to bring to you. They are a fantastic father-daughter duo, Dr. Dennis Wilson and Allison Roberts. Dennis and Allison, welcome to the Couch to Active podcast.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I have to ask, is this the first time you've done a 5-minute podcast before?
Absolutely.
Yeah. So Dr. Dennis Wilson and Allison have this exercise program called Fastercise. And as you all know, I'm not an advocate of gimmicks or fads or anything, but this one really looks like it's the stick. It's got research and science behind it, and they don't know this yet, but I've done it for like the last week and I'm seeing results like, I know, see, now they're smiling. You can't see this, but I can see them. They're smiling. So Dennis and Allison, what the heck is Fastercise?
Fastercise is an exercise program that you can do anytime, anywhere, in any apparel in 5 minutes a day using instinctive exercise.
Great. And so what does that look like? Like if somebody listening today said, hey, I'm going to give this a try, go ahead.
Yeah, basically with these exercises, we're mimicking two instinctive exercises that the body does, which are shivering to get warm and stretching in the morning to tighten up your muscles really hard. We found that when you do these intentionally throughout the day, regardless of whether you're tired or you're cold, you can instruct your body to burn fat and build muscle and boost your metabolism all at the same time, just by taking like 1 minute at a time throughout your day at certain periods.
And so the whole thing is called Fastercise. And under that, you have two kinds of exercises. What is shiver sizing, and what was the other one?
Tighter size.
Tighter size, faster size, shiver size, tighter size. Oh, that alone just makes me smile, and so that's good. That's good. So what the heck?
Well, one thing I want to point out about shiver size is that you don't have to be cold to do shiver size. And there is a reason that your body, of all things, does shivering when it's cold, because that's the form of exercise that burns through your energy the fastest and releases the most heat. So when you do that, you send a tremendous signal to your body to mobilize your fat stores, because where's that heat coming from? It's coming from your stored fat. It's coming from your glycogen. It's burning up energy. So you don't have to be cold, whether you're cold or whether you're not cold. You start shivering, you're going to go through a lot. You're going to burn through a lot of fuel real quick. And then the tighter size is the same thing you do every morning for the same reason. Just by stretching your muscles or tightening your muscles really hard for a few seconds, you mobilize your fat and glycogen, your energy stores, to help you have enough energy to get up out of bed and hunt for your breakfast.
So Allison, I know you did this, and you had a child, a baby. Congratulations. And you did this, and you ended up in a bodybuilding competition. And even though, we're not looking to be bodybuilders here, talk a little bit about what a typical day looked like for you in the context of exercise.
Yeah, absolutely. So it was really, really simple. At the time I had my baby, so I had a newborn I was trying to take care of. And then I also worked a full-time job, 40 hours a week. So I was busy. I didn't have a lot of time. I couldn't go to the gym. So in the morning I would wake up, do a minute of shiver size, and that would usually push off my hunger until lunchtime. And then I would eat my lunch and then do a minute of tighter size afterwards to build my muscles. And then I would just maybe do another minute of shiver size before dinner, eat my dinner, and then do another round of tighter size, and then I was done. So I did 2 rounds of shiver size and 2 rounds of tighter size, 1 minute apiece. And I lowered my carbs. So I ate like 50 grams of carbs a day or less, but those were the only requirements. And that was enough to take me to a bodybuilding competition 8 months after having my baby. And I will say, I'd never done a bodybuilding competition. So like, this wasn't like I have experience with it or anything, but I wanted to do kind of a test of concept with Fastercise just to see if it was possible to use just Fastercise to get to some perceived high level of fitness.
Yeah. Well, and when I first learned about this, I looked it up and I saw some of the shiver size, and it literally looks like you're shivering or standing in place, kind of jogging, shivering, or downward dog kind of shivering. I really, I'm huge at staying open-minded. So my first monkey brain said, what? And then I will never do this in public. But then I tried it, and let me tell you, I have some muscles today that are really sore, just from the tighter size. It's like, oh my goodness. And just for the record, some of us now, we don't like you as much, Allison, now that we know you're a bodybuilder, but that's okay. No, I'm kidding. We love you.
Geez.
We love everybody. We just are maybe a little jealous. Fantastic. So if folks want to learn more about this and get your book, where do we send them to?
Go to fastersize.com, and we have our coaching program available there, as well as our book, The Power of Fastercise. Both are great options to get started. We'd love people to join the Fastercise movement. You know, our mission is to refresh human fitness the world over, and we think that it's possible. We just want to help everybody get to the shape that they'd like to be.
Dr. Dennis Wilson, I know this is going to take me over my 5 minutes, but for my skeptics out there, can you tell us the story you just told me about the physicians you were working with? Because I think that's important.
Sure. I was delighted to give my first talk on Fastercise. I've been lecturing on metabolism and thyroid disorders for over 30 years. And my first talk on Fastercise was this past fall. And I led the doctors through some sample exercises, and I explained the science to them. They got such a kick out of it. In fact, they were so excited about the results, they just laughed and talked about it the rest of the conference. And 5 of those doctors decided to sign up for coaching themselves because they wanted to see what they would be referring their patients to. And it turns out that every one of them liked it so well that they are going to recommending this in their practices to their patients and giving them, materials that tell them more about Fastercise.
That's exciting. And thank you guys for being brave and bold enough to do something completely out of the box that seems to be science-based. And I'm just excited to see how this goes. Now, spell for us Fastercise.
Fastercise. It's like faster exercise.
Faster and exercise. Fastersize.com. All right. Dr. Wilson and Allison Roberts, thank you so much for joining us on the Couch to Active podcast.
Been a pleasure.
Thank you so much. It's been a privilege, honor.
Exercise should not be dreadful, but getting off the couch is the hardest exercise of all. Remember to head on over to our homepage at couch2active.com and see what's going on over there. Do give a great review on your podcast platform. That will help spread the word of Couch to Active. Bye-bye now.